back to Sauti Briefs, where we discuss current conservation topics in Kenya and Africa. I'm your host Natasha Nyangara, and I hope you've had a fantastic week. Before we proceed with today's episode, a gentle reminder to kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on all our social media pages at Uzuri Africa on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Without further ado, let's do this.
The world's wildlife is undeniably in crisis, with an increasing number of climate change reports signaling a critical alert for the planet. The need to protect biodiversity and natural capital is becoming more urgent. As the issue becomes more complex, the role of financial technology in identifying solutions is increasingly being explored. NFT stands for Non-Fungible Tokens. It is based on the infamous blockchain technology, which is also used with digital currencies known as cryptocurrencies. A fungible or replaceable asset in economics is something whose value can be exchanged. For instance, in the case of money, a 1,000 Kenya shilling bill can be exchanged for 10 100 shilling notes, and the value remains the same. However, unlike the commonly known bitcoins, NFTs are non-fungible, since they cannot be replaced because of their uniqueness. NFTs have gained a lot of traction in the last 5 years. Conservation organizations have embraced them as a tool for innovative philanthropic enterprise, especially since the gradual decline in consistent donors due to the challenges of the global pandemic. NFTs, which first appeared in 2015, have ranged from collections of animal drawings to digital representations of hybrid species. An NFT's value is unrelated to its brilliance, beauty, or physical value. Therefore, an NFT of a photographic masterpiece is not necessarily more valuable than a quirky cartoon. As testament to this, the first notable NFT for conservation, called Honu, was a turtle cat cartoon which raised $25,000 for ocean conservation charities in 2018. While various organizations continue to use NFTs to fundraise for conservation, the Worldwide Fund for Nature, WWF, created non-fungible animals. These NFAs are a highly limited number of crypto artworks to raise awareness and funds for the conservation of 10 endangered species, including the African cross river gorilla and the world's largest Amur tiger. To ensure that this fundraising strategy remains sustainable, the WWF will automatically receive 10% of the net purchase price from each subsequent purchaser by transferring the corresponding amount of cryptocurrency. Africa has not been left behind and has pioneered the use of this digital and financial technology in conservation. In 2021, Nature Seychelles, with the support of the International Union for Conservation of Nature and the Porini Foundation, launched the world's first digital species of the magpie robin. It is being offered for sale as the first ever digital nature collectible with a limited edition number of 59 pieces. Most recently, Tlalamba, a young 4-year-old female leopard from the Juma Game Reserve in South Africa, has become one of the most sought-after NFAs. Some environmentalists and conservation activists have opposed the use of this innovation. This is because blockchain technologies such as Ethereum, which most NFTs are minted on, use an immense amount of energy, requiring millions of mining computers around the world to compile and verify transactions. According to statistics, each individual NFT is responsible for 115.07 kgs of CO2 emissions per transaction, which is more than the amount of CO2 generated from watching 20,000 hours of YouTube. To mitigate this issue, organizations including the WWF have opted for more eco-friendly blockchain platforms such as Polygon. Many newer blockchains, including Polygon, validate transactions through a process known as proof of stake. Rather than solving complex puzzles which consume tons of energy, these quote-unquote eco-friendly platforms require individuals to lock up tokens that they already own as collateral to be eligible to validate transactions and mint new tokens. Uvumbuzi Africa encourages the use of innovation and digital technologies. What do you think about the use of NFTs to fundraise for conservation? We welcome your feedback and invite you to engage with us in the comments section of this video. As we conclude today's episode, we would like to give a shout out to Uzuri K&Y, an eco-friendly shoe brand based in Kigali. This all-women executive company strives to solve global challenges of climate action by using recycled waste as their raw material. They also provide technical training aimed at empowering youth and women in the community. Through our Net Zero Carbon program, Uvumbuzi promotes conservation entrepreneurship that incorporates recycling and upcycling models. Kudos, Uzuri K&Y.
Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions about the topics covered in today's episode, feel free to engage with us in the comment section below. Alternatively, you could send us a direct message on any of our social media platforms at Uvumbuzi Africa on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel if you like the content and would like to support us. From me, it's Asante. Until next time.